This award is for exemplary leadership in infrastructure development, investments, and water conservation. And the award, ladies and gentlemen, goes to Shri Devendra Fadnavis, the Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Let's hear you make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. A leader whose vision and governance has laid the foundation for India's future through infrastructure, investment, and water conservation initiatives. He has been a part of game-changing projects like the Coastal Road, Atal Setu, Navi Mumbai Airport, and the Metro Underground. Under his leadership, Maharashtra has been #1 FDI state in the country every year, starting from 2016. And this year, Maharashtra has garnered more than 50% of India's FDI, a record of sorts. We proudly honor Shri Devendra Fadnavis, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, for his outstanding contributions to national development. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and let's have a huge round of applause.
Thank you, Tai. Thank you, Mr. Narayan Murthy. This is a great honor, and I express my gratitude to the members of the jury. I would like to dedicate this award to the most enterprising people of the state of Maharashtra who have given me this opportunity to serve from them thrice. Although in 2019 I got the opportunity, but I was not the Chief Minister for a long time. But having said that, I would say that this is a recognition of the governance model which we started in 2014 under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. And today, I think that with this award, I feel that we are on the right path. I would just like to tell you that all these infrastructure projects which we could see in Maharashtra and especially in Mumbai and MMR, whether it is Coastal Road, whether it is Atal Setu, whether it is Metro Network, or the Vadhavan project, nothing is conceived by me. It was only our governance which allowed us to accomplish this dream, which was somebody's dream. Just to tell you one example, the Atal Setu 22 km sea bridge was conceived in 1960s. And Sir Tata actually first created its alignment, but it could not happen. And when we took over, we looked at it from a different perspective. We found out what are the problems, why it could not happen, what are the environmental issues, and we worked on every single issue. And with the help of Honorable Prime Minister, there was a day when Prime Minister came and laid the foundation stone, and in 5 years, same Prime Minister came and opened the 22 km sea bridge. Even this coastal road was conceived in 90s, but it could not happen because strangely in India we had regulations to build a sea link, but we could not build a coastal road because it required some reclamation and it was not allowed. And that is why it was shelved. But we again started negotiating with the central government. We convinced them and got the permission. And now anybody who comes to Mumbai, who goes on a coastal road, says that Mumbai has become great again. The Vadhavan port. This Vadhavan port was filed and kept in closet in 1992, quoting environmental reasons by the Supreme Court Committee. In 2014, when I took over, I started to study this port. And I came to know that this can be the biggest port of India. For 10 kilometers, it has 20 meters deep draft. It can make not just Maharashtra but India a maritime power. Our JNPT ports accounts for 65% of container traffic. This Vadhavan will be 3 times bigger than JNPT port, one of the India's biggest port. And so I put up a committee. We started analyzing how can we find a new right of way which is outside Dahanu natural area. And fortunately, we could find out the way. We went to the Supreme Court. We convinced the Supreme Court. Supreme Court committee was also convinced. And they gave us the permission. And today, we have already started building this Vadhavan port. And now it will just not be a port. We'll build one airport with the port. The bullet train station is there. The 4th Mumbai will be created in the area of Vadhavan, and that will be a new Mumbai which will host a huge GDP and huge ecosystem for businesses. So it was only the way of governance that we changed and the things started happening. Just to tell you one more thing, for one metro, the Metro 1 in Mumbai, it required 11 years from planning to execution for 11 kilometers. In 5 years, we planned and started 372 kilometers of metro, out of which now we are delivering 150 kilometers, and every year we'll deliver more. So I think the governance matters more. It's like, since I'm also being awarded for water conservation, I would like to tell you that in 2014, when I took over, there were 14 schemes of water conservation which were being executed in the state of Maharashtra by 6 different departments. But what was happening? It was like somebody was given coat, somebody was given pants, somebody was given shoes, somebody was given a hat. Nobody well dressed. All the works haphazard. What we did, we converged all the schemes, 14 schemes, converged into one scheme, one leader, all departments under that one leader, and we started our ambitious scheme of Jalyuk Chivar, where we said 25,000 villages will be made drought proof, and with huge public participation, we started this scheme, and by 2019, 20,000 villages did water budgeting, they created water structures, and they became drought proof, and there was a committee constituted by the High Court. The committee went into all the technical aspects and gave a report to the High Court, which was accepted by the High Court, that this has been one of the best schemes by which the drought-stricken Marathwada has also experienced rise in water level. And I'm very happy to share that in 2020, when the Government of India came up with a groundwater report. Perhaps Maharashtra was the only state where groundwater has come up substantially. In the rest of the India, it had gone down. So I feel that this award I am accepting on behalf of my entire team, my team of CMO, my team of bureaucrats, my team who works at the Tahsil level, who have worked very hard to change this state. And I am very happy that this award also includes investment. And again, Maharashtra has become the favored destination for FDI. And this year, we have broken all the records. In fact, we have broken our own record. Our record was of 1,31,000 crores of investment in 16-17. And now, in just 9 months, we have bagged 1,39,000 crores of investment. So we will be making a new record, and 50% of the country's FDI is coming to the state of Maharashtra. And Mr. Pai, thanks to you. Thanks for your good words. I would like to share now that, and you have also acknowledged that now the new startup capital of India is Maharashtra in absolute numbers and in absolute investment. And all the projects and schemes which we have taken up, I would like to assure you that we will make Mumbai great again. We will make Maharashtra great again. So thank you, Tai. Thank you, Mr. Murthy, for your encouragement. Thank you, audience. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have one more huge round of applause for the Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Shri Devendra Fadnavis. I would now like to request Mr. Harish Mehta to please, sir, would you like to say a few words? Mr. Mehta is going to be launching the Marathi edition of his book, The Maverick Effect. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, please. Let's make some noise once again for Mr. Harish Mehta as he launches the Marathi edition of his book, The Maverick Effect. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear you make some noise. Put your hands together one more time. Congratulations, Mr. Mehta. Just have a quick photo op. One more round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank all our dignitaries on stage, Shri Devendra Fadnavis for joining us here this evening, Mr. Narayan Murthy for honoring us with his presence, and all the dignitaries on stage. I request Mr. Vora, sir, if you could please say a few words to close the day and